car chassis is, and frankly, the amount of time and money that we're going to sink into the stupid thing to like make it is like not, doesn't make sense. I contact this guy on the old Facebook Messenger, not Craigslist. I tried Craigslist, but that was weird. He's parking out this car, looks super clean from the pictures. I mean, obviously pictures don't do everything justice, but we've got a car trailer. We're in the wife's bougie truck. We're going for a ride to the northern place of Peterborough.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone. We're way better than, way less work than that bullshit. You want some Tums?
Yeah, I'll have some candy too.
I forgot these Tums taste funny.
Yeah, I was gonna say that a little weird.
Yeah.
Some weird candy you gave me.
Hope you don't fall asleep.
Hey, you can't park there!
Yeah, park there, bud.
So good.
It's a fucking 401, bud. Fucking 907 401, you can't fucking park there.
So we had a bit of a executive decision between the three of us. It's not worth our time or money or anything to continue on with that one. So, and then we picked this thing up for a steal. It is like super solid and super straight, and actually in like a hell of a lot better shape than I was expecting it to be in. It's really a shame that we're gonna sodomize this thing by like chopping it up, because it actually is a really nice car, and apparently it was a 5-liter stick car, so we got that going for us. Rear end's already got posi, so that's sick. We don't need to do really much with that. You know, obviously we're gonna do the usual stuff, cut the front frame horns off, reinforce all this stuff, pull out all the A-pillar stuff, the rockers. Like the rockers are all in real good shape. The floor is in real good shape. So I'm not even gonna mess with the floor all that much. Obviously we'll end up cutting out B-pillar and all the stuff that we don't really need. Torque box is in really good shape under this thing. This will all be basically just coming off. I guess, I don't know, we're debating on sticking with the hatch. Maybe we'll cut this down a little bit and give it more of a trunk. It's a really good base point to start fresh. Let's take measurements and know where everything's supposed to be. Instead of guessing where everything's supposed to be, just making it up as we go. So we'll end up throwing the cage in here. I want to set the cage back so we get some more weight back here. I think with the hatch it'll help move some weight back. It's got a sunroof, so I can throw banana peels and mushrooms at people as I pass them. Yeah, like overall it's just like a really good solid car, and it's like a way better starting point than what we were starting with. So now we're gonna do a full, this is how you do it from this point. And if you find a car this clean in the Rust Belt of Southern Ontario or anywhere else, down south it doesn't really matter because everything's cleaner than this. At least a point of like, this is where we're starting with a nice clean base. What can you do to build that to be hopefully a competitive car and a nice clean solid build basically. I don't think I've ever owned a 30-year-old car that's clean. That's alright, she's gonna get cut up, she's gonna be a race car. She's gonna live her life the way she was intended. But yeah, super solid. Usually these are all rotten out down here at the bottom of the strut towers, but both sides are super clean. Frame rails aren't bent looking, at least the horns aren't bent looking. Everything is mint. So this is our new unit. This is the new 34. If you want to see us build this thing out, we're probably going to be starting with the front end. This front end kind of situated, get the windows busted out of this thing for our enjoyment more than anything. Start patching some of these holes in the firewall that just don't need to be there. You know, it's just a safety hazard. So get those cleaned up, shape some weight out of there wherever we can. Potentially going to throw some fish plates into these sections to stiffen that up a little bit more, because I know there's not really much in there. I know it's like triple layered steel, but it just makes me feel better to throw in some 1/8 and be done with it. Hopefully it doesn't buckle or bend. Throw some tubes down to connect the front and the back, start gutting stuff and start mocking stuff up, and just keep pushing. There's no gigantic holes in the top of the strut tower where the struts mount. So we'll end up probably angling these out and then probably putting a plate on top, so that'll help strengthen that up. And then when we bring the cage over, we'll probably tie the cage in all around into that, so that everything is like nice and strong and working together. So if you guys want to see that, just totally fucking blank. If you guys want to see that, if you guys want to see this stuff, the progress on this thing, hit the like button, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell if you want to stay tuned. We'll see you guys next time when we're got the sawzall out, just being just animals with this thing. This poor car doesn't even know what it's in for yet. New race car.